Before anything in this war, let me thank God for the creation. I don't really control what is happening, so I try not to get that upset about it, but sometimes it happens. This particular video is about building self-confidence. And even though a lot of great things happen for me, sometimes I cannot remember them when I feel distraught. Truth is, I do great things. That's the absolute truth. One of the recent things, interviewing Ed Reed, who is arguably the best free safety or defensive back to ever play in the National Football League. Sometimes I get frustrated with humans because of our interactions. I'm able to talk with an angel and sometimes calm down. But for some strange reason, like Michael McDonald, who made the song I Keep Forgetting, we're not in love anymore. I keep forgetting that it's not a loving situation. Keep forgetting. But I do great things. Despite lithium wars or overseas wars, cargo, monies, tomfoolery, I do great things. Cheating, lack of respect, appreciation for. I do great things, and I need to remember this. My name is on a banner hanging in the middle school for doing a great job. I got a championship ring. I need to remember this when I feel distraught or sad or upset because of my interactions with people. Some things I may create, but without having a full understanding of things through conversation, communication, for some reason, I just don't feel full. I don't feel appreciated nor understood. And this lack of communication or understanding or proposals or whatever this stuff is, it causes a negative vice that seems to run rampant. In the war, where a lot of battles are fought, I am clearly aware that if it jumps off, the white sheets will empty out automatic weapons. And that's by design to make sure that it paralyzes permanently black sheets. What are you talking about? Today is a beautiful day and the sun is shining, but there's a lot of demons on the ground. And they're maneuvering amongst the humans on earth, or inside of them. That's the best I can do for people, is to say that there's demonic forces that are poisoning our thought systems. Can we really make our own decisions? Can we really make ourselves happy? I make great decisions, but I'll allow one situation that I've translated as negative to make me pissed. And in this pissed state of mind, it makes me want a war. And sometimes people don't deserve that. Maybe it's a misunderstanding on my behalf. Why can't I grab myself and just shake myself loose from having desires to mingle amongst beef and see if we can have conversations, see if we can laugh. But I'm en route now again to happiness. I make great decisions and I do great things. I got a picture with Urban Meyer, Ohio State coach, Jacksonville, the Florida Gators National Championship, Ohio State Championship, and he got his arm around me. If you know anything about Urban Meyer, he don't really like anybody. So why do I feel distraught? I got pictures and time that I've spent at Ohio State University. Why do I feel distraught? My check engine light came on 3 miles into my trip. I still made it. Why do I feel distraught? God has been doing nothing but protecting me. My 2 kids graduated at the tops of their classes. Why? In my sermon, do I feel distraught? But I do great things. I got people now that I know of who will say, Coach, man, I appreciate you, I love you. And I'll say, I appreciate you and I love you as well. Why does that not carry me off into the sea and allow me to be forever in the land of happiness? Name on a banner. Why does that not cause me to stay? I don't know anybody else, for the most part, whose names are on banners. Do you know people? What about knowing people who got championship rings? Coaching. I came down to Georgia from Ohio. 4 years. Laid out, decked, right to the pandemic just like everybody else. Knowing about the lies that are told to poor people. Understanding the murders of innocent folk and the freedoms of the rich. Yet, I still do great things. Having conversations with poison people. Yet I still do great things. I know folk that say talent don't mean anything. Usually women. I haven't run into a man yet who says talent doesn't mean a damn thing. Only woe man. If this is the truth, then in a relationship, what the fuck are y'all gonna do if nobody has the ability to make adjustments? Nobody can hold a hammer in one hand and hold a nail in the other. Without rhythm, without talent, without a skill set, how in the fuck do you come up with ideas to be successful and to execute them? You show me somebody without talent, and I'm gonna show you a relationship that's not possible to work. Rich people got talent. They're very good at lying. They're very good at being deceptive. They're very good at killing. They're very good at being corrupt. But I make great things. And I do great things. Despite all of this, I try to grab myself by the bootstrap and pull me up and keep my head above water, even though I'm nowhere near it. I'm off in the clouds, standing up very high, looking down on folk and trying to help them. Despite the fact that I do such a thing, it seems like they hold their head up skyward and make an attempt to spit in a direction that they can't reach. I do great things. There's no doubt about this. Pound for pound, man for man, woman for woman, alien for alien. I am the absolute fucking best there is. I tried to not do it that way and tried to make a decision. Wait a minute. When I thought about it, I looked at my track record. My ability to help communities is number one. I'm a 5-star recruit in this business. I'm not a 6-star because it ain't 6. But if you give them 6 stars, then I'm a 6-star recruit. I can smile in your face and show how charisma can either be used for the good or used for the evil. I have an uncanny ability to get what I want, persuade, manipulate, or do whatever I have to if I choose to. But having the brakes pumped because of my belief in God is a saving grace for others. I'm still aware of automatic weapons. And that's what it will take. Because hand-to-hand combat is asinine. I understand this. I am a warrior.